Sides competing in this action-packed form of cricket. We've got the floodlights on here and a special atmosphere is cooking up underneath them. Sitting next to me in the commentary box today is Tony Gregg. And Tony was out in the middle a few minutes ago. What's your analysis of the pitch, Tony?
Good evening, everyone. This pitch will provide an even pace and bounce with the ball coming on nicely to the bat, so the batsmen should enjoy themselves out there. The bowlers will have to make full use of the new ball if they're to keep the score down, with line and length being absolutely vital.
I can see the captains are waiting to toss the coin, so let's get down there and see what happens. Important toss to win, and an interesting decision to field first. Flat, consistent bounce and little joy for the bowlers. Tight line and length going to be crucial here. Well, we've been looking forward to this match for a while, and it looks like we're about to get underway. A quick bowler to start the first over. He's hit that well. For four.
Well, I reckon that's demoralising for the bowler, but he needs to bounce back quickly.
That shot brought the crowd to their feet. Well, that really was a fine piece of fielding. No run there, but he can't get it away. Exquisite shot. That shot will give you an idea of just how fast his outfield is.
And a cracking shot, that one. He looks in fantastic form.
Beautifully timed.
Oh, super shot again. He's got into a perfect position for that shot. Head over the ball, wait for it.
That's the third boundary of the over. Exquisite shot. Super shot.
The bowler might just have to put a little extra into his next delivery.
He hardly seemed to hit it if it sailed over the ropes. Nice shot. That's out of the ground.
Oh, lovely timing. He played that beautifully.
The fielder hardly had a chance to move. Pure time. Glorious shot.
Oh, what can I say? He looks in top form today.
Beautifully timed shot for four. Well, that's wonderful time.
What a massive shot, right out of the ground. You won't see that again.
He picked the length really early there. Out, caught.
Well, he picked the field around perfectly with that shot.
Let's take another look at that in replay. Plenty of pressure on the new batsman there.
That's out.
Let's have a look at the action replay. Good shout. Chaotic running, there must be a run out. There's a fielder underneath it. Yet again, the batsman fails to follow the ball, and he's out.
A slight fumble, but safely pouched.
Let's have a look at that from another angle. Real concentration required from the new batsman here. Oh, great shot.
And it goes to South Africa, looks forward to playing at the Bull Ring. It's interesting in so much as the outfield is lightning fast. The pitch also... A fielding captain will be a little concerned by that.
And 6. That was a confident try. Very good timing. He's got hold of that.
That's definitely not the right line to bowl to this batsman.
Bowler really needs to keep it tighter.
Four more. They had 4 runs written all over it from the moment it left his bat.
I wonder what Hawkeye made of that. Batsmen are looking for 2. Very expensive over indeed. A dolly. Yet again, batsman fails to follow the ball, and he's out.
Well, he picked the fielder out perfectly with that shot.
So left-hand, right-hand pairing at the crease now.
No ball.
That was a sloppy piece of cricket. He's gone for the slog, and 6.
Wonderful shot. He's hit that way into the middle of next week.
He hit that with great power. That's nicely played. He just can't fault the placement there. 4 runs. He timed that on drive. Beautifully. What an over. Disastrous. Well, that's a cracking shot. The bowler looks most unimpressed with it.
They had 4 runs written all over it from the moment it left his bat.
That clattered into the hoardings.
Well, he was a bit fortunate there. It was a bit uppish, but luckily, not in the fielder.
That was a really classy shot.
That's out.
Yet again, the batsman fails to follow the ball, and he's out.
That ball was travelling pretty quickly. He did well to cling onto it.
Let's have a look at that again. The new man in can't afford any lapses in concentration here. He really struck that well.
You will find yourself being dispatched, especially if the batsman's any good. So, yes, I think that that old habit, or that old bit of advice that we used to be given, get a handkerchief out and put it in the area that you consider to be the right length and just practice away to establish that you've got it right, stands good now as it did then.
1 more onto the team total.
They're appealing. That's out.
That was straight in front, no doubt about that one.
He's not in the team for his batting, and you can see why.
I wonder what Hawkeye made of it. Plenty of pressure on the new batsman now. Nice shot.
That's great cricket. He knew there wasn't a fielder out there, so he wasn't risky.
A beautifully timed shot for 4. Productive over for the batting side. No runs scored. Very good timing. That was still going up as it cleared the fence.
The bowler will definitely be out for some revenge after that one.
Splendid stroke. His timing's perfect today.
Well, that's a wonderful shot. He looks in great shape out there.
Batsmen are coming back for 2.
That's out. Well caught. He didn't really look like it was a big one at all.
Let's take another look at that in replay. Batsman coming back for a second. What a superb shot. That'll be 4 more. Edged. Oh, what's the umpire going to say about this one? They're appealing.
That's out.
That was straight in. What would be your greatest all-time team, Tony?
Well, that's a very difficult one. My greatest all-time team, there are 2 players that I haven't seen play, and Len Hutton is an opening batsman. So Len Hutton and Barry Richards from South Africa, they'd be my openers. And then the other one, who obviously just stands as a colossus above everyone else, is Bradman. He'd be my number 3. Graham Pollock would be number 4, followed by Vivian Richards, and then Gary Sobers. He'd also form part of my bowling lineup because he's such a wonderful bowler. Number 7 would be Alan Knott. He's my wicketkeeper. Number 8, I'd go for Shane Warne as the first of 2 spinners. So Shane Warne and Muthaiya Murali would be my 2 spinners.
Batsman come back for a second. Big appeal.
They're tough ones for the umpire. We get to see it in slow motion. Oh,
There's the signal. He's safe. It was mistime.
He's got it.
Let's have a look at that again. Great footwork, beautiful shot.
and a cracking shot. And when he looks in fantastic form. On a pitch like this, I feel for the bowlers, there really is no margin for error.
He hits that square drive with real power. That's the end of another over. Batsmen are looking for 2. Great stroke play.
Well, if you want to show the kids the perfect way to play that shot, there's a fine example.
Give him width and you'll get punished. Well, that's a cracking shot. Timed that to perfection.
Well, the bowler won't like that too much.
He hit that with great power. The free hit.
One ball.
It's been given as a wide. Control of line and length is pretty crucial for a bowler, isn't it, Tony?
Line and length is absolutely crucial to any bowler. If you don't bowl the right line and the right length,
Lovely shot.
4 more. And a great...
He really is scoring at an excellent rate. Beautiful timing. That was a shot right out of the coaching man.
He plays that shot really well and it brings him a lot of runs.
That was sheer brute force. Looks very clean.
He's played wonderfully out there, really deserves the applause.
Let's have a look at that again. How important is it for a team to have an all-rounder these days, Tony?
Well, I might be a little bit biased, but
Let's have a look at that from another angle. Very good timing.
Smashed for 4.
well, what can I say? He looks in top form.
That was a very confident shot. Impressive scoring now.
Edged.
That's one coming back for 2.
He's batted really well out there. It's been a really good one.
That brings up his 50.
They're having a shout. Not out.
Lovely shot.
Oh, super shot again. He's got into a perfect position for that shot. Head over the ball, way forward.
Big shout. Out from North, back to the dressing room and the coaching manual. Well, the umpire had to. Let's have a look at that from another angle. Let's have a look at that in Hawkeye.
Confident appeals. Got him.
Batsman's not happy with that decision. Not happy at all. Let's take a look at that from another angle. I wonder what Hawkeye made of that. So, he's on the hat-trick. England and lived in Australia, Tony. Briefly, how would you describe the differences in the approach to cricket between the two countries?
At the end of the day, cricket is cricket, but there is no doubt that the approach in England is different to that which is adopted in Australia. In England, county cricket forms the backbone of the first-class game. As a result of that, it's from county cricket that the England teams are picked. The Australians, because they play a lot less,
looks most unimpressed.
The fielding captain will be a little concerned by that.
This over is proving to be quite expensive. Batsman coming back for a second.
That's a really good shout. Not out.
That really was a hopeful shout. Batsman coming back for 2.
Well, what's the umpire going to say about this one? Let's see what the third umpire says.
Let's have a look at that again.
They're tough ones for the umpire. We get to see it in slow motion or with Hawkeye over and over, but in the middle, they only get one shot at it at full speed.
There's a... He's hit that well. That's raced away for 4.
That's great cricket. He knew there wasn't a field around there, so he wasn't risking.
Oh, that must have hurt. Batsman coming back for a second. Good strike rate.